Enyanom ayehum. Team Akusha Sewa Ababa Faya and Kofwa Omo disagree with like Team Akusha Sewa no. You to say MC Yeboah Freda opinion be ana Omo platform no makasana akwa moma no mafaya ntoma faya MC Yeboah tired mo UTV. And na face no say Omo see that the lumba unless Omo ni kunda the lumba na penny moving pokran and ke wu ya to say bia or hinibia na bibisa kombe he ehumie kuna ansana. Messi ni chomompene. Even though quite in a sea betting is that the lumba say omode mompenesto. And that team feed free and so riches or dobroni. Almost a baby expose a lawyer. No year. Now all dealing with Akusha so I'm be exposing say or send Sunday. Insulted videos be like ODD or dobronia 10 FFN classini in your maybe and Sam Fata. In tea. In some no video where Mama someone sham query. Please like, comment, subscribe and share and I'ma say.
No, she has to decide not a bushapeni. She has to see a becano cra. Ya Sante for Nasa Asantia Mamma is concerned. Quiet the Hodoma. You say, quiet the bone foot, but a dreamy woman over the Sibre. That means a busha penny namuno. Or a daddy room a busha penny, and elbow no over the Sibre. Mamma been Pama over the Sibre. The Sibre and Estina. Any of a Kena lumba edenico US no. Or no Sibre. And you don't trespass. Pimpomani in any wafano. As she said a year na a bushapenia quotation. Ako bois. Na moi ye se bushia. Thank you. Na moi ye se bushia. Wababet Sassy. Young woman, 45 years ago, we 45 years, we and Penfosi, Yemuya, Yansakotia. Yemuya, Yansakotia. Messy, Yawaha. Nimo, and you went to Mount. Nimo, and you went at to Ma. And you will be an 18 at 10 fun with free. Now I thought that was neutral. I thought that was that lumba offered here. And come on, make bim pomano. And quite why also are. Mamma can't tell. A bush a penny only to me. Oh, you was there. Oh, you say a bush a penny to me be our bois. A bush a penny any to me. A bush a penny to me. Only to me da. Me say pay away. A baby when is sibre. Now I believe a fish that come up to Friday and then Saturday, Sunday in a day. Now you baby ye heading to West. Ebu Shapeni confused knows what I'm talking about. Says it was Fifi. Yama win in Fifi. Obaatiwa. Na enyafo no eye wo mu bibia ria. Wo ma to nsafo se Ebu Shapeni afedu otimi ba. Ebeta akire emye ye. Ba wonchi si wo na so nye. Enkofa abonte so for fanti group. So wodi ye obi nwia ayi. Minti bi asante memu. Abusuya kese no. Obi enwia wu. Obi maami awu. Obi papa na abusuya pe na akopa besia. Ebi nsida. Ebi nsida. Mwa munnimu no. Minim say Ghana for bebrebe nima mamre. People don't know what is going on. Doti as Ebu Shapeni. Say Ebu Shapeni you know one penny dia na just say don beka na ye adwuma no. No. Rokachi obi aboa. Ena mi bu be no. Kwaye net awo no. Edua bia wo de sibire. Edua bia wo de sibire. Counselor. Family too.
Ababentuno. Ono eye MC Yeboah otimi dro sebi. Se ono na wani na den lumba. Ena niema eye ma me ko se wa fomu a. E bi ko be social media nso ko go papa na mo 7 asa.
Oba fu se de. Oba fu tantan bi se ya Yeboah. Oba fu tantanya wo e class ne. O ti bi tonkun papa kran fansra. O ti bi to ade papa kran nya no ho. Senka wigi na hye no. Ah.
Ese wano wa ontimi mfa nka eye afu gudi ho enkomo ene ano so pa kire enkomo ene ano so pa kire enkomo ene ano so pa kire ebe na jiso de bitu eye ba me akosia se wafo
No. Oni mafutu akai yedi no kam. MC Yeboah. Woni mafutu akaka kamu ena obi krudi wo enye wo ena wo ye. Ah, kam ka ena o ma skuntri me fa obi kru ene ne wo ye no ma na ni me kamu o okofie kwaye me ho ade ade me to aware so obi kru is either say o better frɛ ho no wakɔ baby ana se wo yo hene na se obe wadu enkonwayire dia bintimi nsi kwan ayemfo omu wadu enkonwayire me I was once enkonwayire which is asantia mamremun is allowed ba mi enkonwayire sabo no asantia mamrema allowed no later and I found out say obema no why ordinance marriage now I have to run away from that marriage BBC even though we nana yere we wa hene yere by a becho bigamy and sana amamre de no krabam entina I was be trying to baby fa and am medania free. That's not a crime. But what would the other day? Obikunu onyo hino. He was nobody. He was just social media influencer. And I care no kodiwo. Ade no nifie. And ne wutimi nya no. Maame panimu ono ti abrochire. Eni ni kuna bobra. Ama eni kuna ko fa side chick. Untimi nka bi manua. Na se obedi side chick etia. Why must you insult her? And Ghanaians are happy about it. Say a young girl like Yeboah will sit on a radio station like Peace FM, like UTV, and talk against an elderly woman like Akosia Sewa. Ghanaians are not talking about it. Where is the respect gone? A one any DNA, yes, yede chire ya mana mo so de makwa asori akwa buka keze nyansa fiti ase ni nyamiso de wai Peace FM there. I'm preparing beba so se kakai the whole station Peace FM sada mo emudi mu Jimmy ejimi ye na Bishop Obinim ebetutu money egu ye no ko Jimmy ne doso kwasi asem ne doso all because of publicity all because of numbers because of publicity and numbers because of publicity and numbers yabahwe empenifo se ento wada empenifo se ento wa da nye nyina ne yete wanya ye oba ni bi nko an de enya den baby mami akosua ne mami Ernestina wo manyina koduro no bompa yeso obeduro pray that you read there bompa ye wonyiri ya yensa kwetia pray na she adwuma ma no me she adwuma ma na hwa she will hide her face from the media we are the enemy fiwa a dangerous me she adwuma ma am I not tired? Me pa chao ewiase oduman kmo ba ade no enyema bi wono no ma enye nhye if you are tired oda wani kuma oda beboa ena ye hye semani kuma bete life my tonko awo ze mi tonko you don't need to write down say, are you not tired? Wow, typing, are you not tired? Sometimes no people ask unnecessary question too much. If you don't have anything better to say, well, found such a bottom and clear off from my page. Page as any answer for now. Page ya meni anyansafo ne kasa ote edidi ye hye ena ye hye sa wo bekwa kodwo nso wo bekwa toilet ye hye are you not tired want to see as a 20 ye enjoy e cheswa that lumba wo sibi ene wu ya wo sin ene wu ya na wo koye bruises one ho bruises e wano ho a aka bisa questions ana o ma me bi na wu ye na okoye na woni lipa dete e na bruises one scanner you ask questions it's only a fool that won't ask any questions or be man this year a good year that lumba a good year or a jewel to every Ghanaian. See a bisa Uncle Teru, ye said ye kuno oko. Pako as me sata kiki oko. JB dan kwakra na ye obi rampumam kokun no okra no ebepe mu ne. Edi na esi o me enye obi anyina mu say o me enye obi anyina man bisa questions tie edi ekoto wo mo twenen but that the lumba will be last we should ask questions seek for answers bibili ye dipo bibini nya aboa o bibini ye nipa bebeta akwasi broni krom no aboa kura wu a ya pedie ku no obi krama wu a ya hwehwehwe die ku no obi aboa anoma nam ewa anoma bi ni e fe no lemon ana almazali se o coffee nam o me ko ayiya ba be ma anoma na duru be ko ya anja ne fe ka jense lemon awu ana be frɛ wildlife for ana me ka chom se manoma ne se ni se ye ma me de bai ehwe ade a eku anoma no ansa na wo moji aboa na so mkoto ne twini yo so mkosie no I don't know when is Ghana going to change for better? No be frabu chiraba no be a poison no any ekuno kiki yes the food for everything mikasa there be it keeps happening abushafo yawo Ghana nia you should start getting worried especially yawo Ghana nia and was we are worried papa se sebio tafrache ye dipo as bebrebe no emwa homa ene dua wo mo ka on be ka se na wo pe de eku lumba sa na aye de uye nipa musa uye nipa ba emwa homa dua ensa obisa sa silly question
and can trot. Actually, some more can say, we are say, today, power, one more, or clear money, I could just say one for, and come to say, how can we see now a material or money yellow man to clear you? I want you to free some material. What's the name of question? We did one more. Or more come with it, some committee, the Bayan, come on, you, Kula, and free, and they can say, I did more. Out to Jack. I am TV. Subscribe, like, and share the comments for me. I'll see you video.
The lawyers of Odobroni and the family of Ejewusu filed an interlocutory injunction withdrawing their response of challenging the legal wife like they did earlier. The court finally sat and said, as for injunction on the global body of Daddy Lumba, they would not be able to sit to allow that to fly because it is a state burial. And for that matter, they have to allow them to do preparation. So they cannot put an injunction on the body awaiting judgment. So clearance has been given that whatever the family want to use the body for, in terms of preparing for the 6th December they have chosen, they should go ahead. However, while they are preparing themselves to do the burial, on the 25th day of November, the court will officially sit to make sure that finality is brought to this court issue pending in Kumasi Court. So people, a judgment has not been given for anybody to say Agosia Sewa have lost. No. And for anybody to say we have won, because the lawyer of Ejewusu sat on Hello FM this afternoon and said, this is a victory for Ejewusu. Victory in what sense?
Thank you.
If emotions will rise into this game, then we will not be able to find the right space for the right reason for the right cause. Hear this. As we speak, the substantive case, which they brought a withdrawal of their first one through the interrogatory injunction, interested in challenging who the wife is anymore. It's still pending for the court to tell us. So if you say this is a win for the Bishop Penny, so he will have time to do the funeral. But while that procedure was going on, that is Lumba's sister, a grantee interview, Emma Elofin, or say, date near Bishop Penny choose soon, it will not favor her to attend the funeral. So, as we speak, Bishop Penny, without Lumba, Nyano, and a year now. Question. Now, Bishop Penny, one of us here said, well, really case. It's not say, your man who can say, Lumba body, on fire, the obeying the idea, I hear you share. Miss Remy Bizo, and I win now. Now, some they all caught, and wouldn't say, indeed, I think injunction, sir. Lawyer now, a conscious say, one lawyer, business says, Bayanka. Court no fatabo, and to so, the moon so. Kosi embrea, you got to put your ear. Can't say, near my quiet, I would try. Where and you win, Mama Chow. My barber catch them say, a ding, ya a that lumba a moon so. Sorry, I'm no say. Aye, Mammy Ernestina, for sure. Ya, or yet that lumba near penny. Or no, not much the crack and cran because or no, any near. Chocho mucho. Or no, and now watch the crack, Anna. That the lumba dana or also charge say, Wokoyima or the quiet almost state barrier no. Raising tia. Kwasi abaneti America wa odi ma amena tem no ero no. Na mko tete wodi na tam munni ni bi. Mo ma the comment section one asinye shima no. The main reason tia kwasi aba we say ya oba tantan. Woba wani munya homeka. Oba wano se akoko trumu. Oba wano se akoko trumu. Ohun anya fe. Ebe tena se edi mami Ernestina tem no because much krata and ekura no eti mami ndi na tem men tata me fata me die tata no na eduwa no ebeduwa no aye fed up na wadi emu na mammo osi over her dead body o say on release krata no e mammo na release mammo tena. Who told you that it's not true? Who told you that it's not true? Who told you? Who told you that? Oh no me ba macho. Na ka tell them information. Enra Gomez baha. Eye lawyer ni nua keto no obaha. He repeated the same thing. Or repeated the American no pepe. Ba macho. Emesramo. Dia minim enameka minim do obinim memeka dia minim even lawyer naka lawyer no so apel maka lawyer naka lawyer ni nwiaka me no dia minim no mebo mi nwia bia din wa ha maka cho say do nya information enko ye form me group e wo WhatsApp say ye bedi nkomo wo no mo endi 1 week kura endi a week intime srawo edi hu ni say rejoice na wo mo rejoice ebusia pele na wotumi onko yifu no na mko ye yi no edi enti na wo na wotumi na evia chwa nega ebeta won me obedi maame bempomate adenti a classmate oye busiani matrasi adwen won say adede odi maame latem because maame no na kura power
abusapani kwa ebeja ye no bempoma ena ne tade lumba free ade ba akum epieye maame fo ne ya miensa ena obi awo na wo ma wo sa 3 chains no ba akum na abusapani ni free ena tade lumba de nyawo akofri another chain mu ba omo yina koye ekwo na busia Chese mo bisa mo se adentina sa sister na ote America na was okoye 2 years ni no one make money ochi uba no hey ma no would na tem na wonye wo hwe no I place a car for wo hwe na wu frigana wu ko e fa so ni so because ache na wo kire achima no ache tantan ache fin what ade ma amen waka ye nyina no obi asem ni ye hwe dad lumba onye mbusuani ye fi area baako ye nyina konkonsa ni edi atem ni firi ye nyina konkonsa ni edi ti maame panimu bi etise ma Ernestina de why you must insult her for what for what reason be parentia and the reason and I was what the jim am tell say who be did nothing onu anu wa na wa no pot say atwa ho ma age do de ebe yaro no
ye just say e da no mutu so yes in December ye bet to me eyesie ni eyiye ni esie na na sa asem ne go to court enyim court to say emu ni de mutu ye waduma na say wan na ye yire onu na wangina bia bi so tumi eyo okuna ne de nyame adoma obatrase sa ko si 25th November na odinchiremu aba enti every week ne dey na eso bi tu ya Yeboah fu MC Yeboah somebody should advise him. It was unfortunate I was not in the studio today. Obin can share this opinion will be chere ne futo e mama asewa e bogus. The sarcastic way of trying to advise Masewa is bogus. It's irrelevant. Yeboah, MC Yeboah doesn't have the capacity to advise Marcos because in her statement, she came back to say, then you come back to say, what do you mean? What do you mean by that statement? Yeboah, you've not gotten anywhere yet. Even if you will get to where this woman has gotten to, it's by prayer, by study. She's come far. And even if you can be a wife to a celebrity like that in lumba, it's another question. And if you can stay quiet when your husband is having other people who are house help making babies on his behalf, if you Yeboah can stay, it's another question that must be answered. So somebody must get closer to that girl, MC Yeboah, and advise her that the videos of her that are circulating, they are not good for her brand. Somebody tell her. Don't need to call her, tell her. Because the thing has gone out already. I see the post, and the posts are wrong. And we say someone is a side chick. Is it an insult? It's not. It's a position. Baby mama, it's not an insult. It's a position. Who is Odo Bruni in the life of lumba? Somebody tell me. Give me the title. Who is Akosia Sewa in the life of Daddy Lumba? I know. Boldly, by documentation. And funny enough, our own brother Papashi, today in an interview, I saw a video that they were asking that on behalf of the German embassy. That some questions are very stupid questions, honestly.
Thank you.
And some be a question. Say Akosua say one mobile letter. Say the German embassy, you go buy it. Na mazen fun bi e visa.
Na
Yes, bi say some question.
O ma na ekobo krata say o mo de ba. Anka court ebeka say onti entwo e stamp na ase. German stamp so e miteti. Die jimi die.
Abo yina no. E ma ni nya say ye de kire. Say ye tro ni German embassy. Consul no wa de tro ye. E no translate the bass ye for bra course. E kire say kosi emre ada di lumba da di bankum so no. Na Akosua sewa Mrs. Oyanire. De jimi na nya hantan na ho maso tantan a. Opening ni fia man kwala e di jimi sama ka we de kokot. We de kokot. E kan obiti o e bi na no say ye go bani ni mase. Ye kokot ko ye dey. But dem who are be straight. Say lawyer ojina Emma Ejawusu odobro ni baby mama na hello from makase we ye kunimdie en frank ama abusuapanyi in what way mente konasi what ya say kire masie esan say ye asama court ye do court ho obi apre ni musa asama me ni ba say memma wo ye mi ye fi ho he withdraw the response. Me challenge this. Akosua say one year. Me year for. Ah. Me nyamu na nani na sa Friday atwa we want to nkomia ka say. Odobro ni baby mama yi. Oyiri. Anani be kai wo say eye yenimu na nya wade no. Manu ho. Ah. Anna mo yasa. Anna mo be brasa. Monka se madi kuku prek. Ofra ma Akosua monka che ma Akosua. Fa ye boni che. Abofra no ye. Wanye ni ye. Ye nyina ya fo. Ye ya abofra ya ba. Wodi ukunu e wo kwan bone so di na wo.
Wadi ukunu kuno. Wadi obi ukunu kuno.
Wadi ukunu mai ma no e wo kan. Na kunu ye no. Na mfi enso ye. Ukunu koti no tumi di. But ultimately, you put a mouth. Faction. So, obey Jina, and I will say, you don't understand. I'm being now. Don't bring me. Akosua say, "Why every man so? What a pity."
Eh, one.
Eh, go because I said, "Baby, you partner." Now I can't go so simple. I said, "What court it mean? Go so simple too." 1 minute be for
what day?
And the money back one you do.
Why you say the true more?
Na mo mudi Akosua mudi odobro ni echi enye mo fede yan kasa wade bi sia wade bi san ko mo njai kan en kasa fia wade wa wode se kota wade bi kasa kota wade wa wode se ba ye ka obi a ye ko yi enimu a mo jina wade na busua mu bu ade sa ebusua mo wade hie bi a no mo fete so odobro ni se ya mo jeno fom sa esa se lumba koti ye den jimie yi njai unja jimie yo no ne no ma about 16 years how se ho be I am from Sweden but yes na esie ye gina ne sen ye ko pesanto ko ibeko me aka no kre kakra anya ne afia Enta sanko mo esu twa ache odobro ni wo ko belu no wo ma dwi mu yo belu o nge dia kamia ko eti se odobro ni papa o ti mbe bi de friend se be boy ni enji wo ba yi o ana ma bi yem enya sana se be boa man ke na em sa esa se papa obi afa o 16 anyam ne dia ko report to police station e be family
David Dojabe.
There's a person. Because maybe you shall say, but when I say a lumba, ever when you saw that you pay our dear, what how can you? In a minute. And I be say lumba say, now, over the band one the home later. Yes, who is a lumba? When I come Friday, is a who is a lumba. And now my go be say lumba. What's the who be say lumba say on wale yana? And a lumba kwakra. E catch us on wale so we jawa here. Yes, about you say if you have the quarter again, I want to be that.
Lumba do a misa.
Although Bruni say lumba wale.
When she knows. She knew it. Although Bruni, a woman I was here say is a leg say when he did the 60 when you get the 2, that's it. 60. But I'm trying to baby so. Is that some what baby sir? I got 60.
Now say Obi I found about when is 16. No, you go possession.
Yako.
Now Obi is 16. Obi house say if you get him one. You go be say one on anything.
And no credit.
Now do by a day. Say over 16 years of young. But so anyone get one play. So one way young one is saying young says when you want you.
David.
Yeah,
mamma near money.
It says a susu my kidneys and near what you have.
And no credit.
Oh, wouldn't need another match level. It in common air coso. You went to Sukoba. Now, me Tracia share assembly a basic 25th November, dear wire.
Oh,
public court of opinion, everything common. You can't say, baby, more in against I was just a word and I will before. Because several people don't understand what happened. So I'm here to explain to you what happened in courts today. So there are a lot of videos that are circulating. One of them is what I played for you from Peace FM. I go say Abaji show the song. And then we monitor Omonko Mumudi.
As you
are going back and I'm watching it. Na ya Yeboah. And so in Komodi. The other side chick. Obaatiwa. Although Bruni on your side chick, your baby no. Wa upgrade. I check your baby on the Owari air trimper. It's your banner only obi kunu air trimper your side chick and yet a position in life.
A position.
What you get nothing. Sana lawyer number here interrogatory injunction. Or can say yani a kind by a chair sign. Obi Yeboah Odo Bruni money be.
Of course.
It gets so many for. Say, although Bruni baby for Menkasa. Now, many white cocasa.
Yeah, judges.
They fire cocasa.
I won't even cry.
The man can say. The young common could do you say. Judge and say, a moon dear. My father want to so his son said that is lumba, a global man.
Of course.
The best state baggage. Me go be my uncle to say. You never check his son say a moon assemble. Now be other kind of crap or my team where galley. I don't feel any bear my agent to need talk from bed. When I'm a shot, you didn't come up.
And okay.
Say, yeah, baby. And so that we shall pay you for air to Naruto and Kadi of the Kaya. As your mammy, Agosia Sewa, Mrs. for soup. Kenya Legal Wives Association Group, the number of courts say, all my cotton can ask a manner. me jitu mu se ebusua panyin anye na sede
thank you enokre
e kasa na me gina so ne se otunanu to no ka kire ye so ni mo yiri bi adi se kucha sewa owo Germany nle ye lu mayire anche bi onyan kwoti a si okoye hwehwe mu aba na de panyifo be ka no eno be di so one week na ye creative art for cry obo de no bi say one na so mo ye candle na one na mo light no they are system aya 1 week ewie 1 week no no hono go hu say lumba wa iri ana say akosu asewa ya de chire no ya de chire no phone so
abi o
anade
odi chibom
media de minim kakra na say ya no kuro ko say usapanyi ko hu say na de hye no etam nkrofo bi di koyo ba foforo bi ho ade ye ntro na nka ma Mrs. Fosu na so from no kwa wodem no ni di nkomo na nya babio na nya committee ani volunteer say me ba be ma na ye mfonso bi o na baya na no ni tiri fie wa ye nyina ya dwene se obwa na ya ade e dun si obebo obeso eno ole ne ho kan e mo ne na o and then the bush for the
obwa no ma ne brozo
say of fire chico yen one day. Miss Minnie say, wo, ya be yo one day, a fear dear na court, dear. The mamma see a friend. Baba, ye anything. Media like a mediaca. Maybe I may be able to opinion, sir, and a man. A son say, me na me tu manu to e ka se me ba be ma no o wale baako ne yiri e wo Germany e ti say e bia ye de lukure bi mpo be kire ne e kire se me ba be ma no e fi bachi e ko yo ba foforo mu ade a e san se me mpe ebusuare ni ngwase ntin meji sa no kure de akwa akosua se wa ho e de ono nko atena se enye obi anim me friend bejo mo ka se me bala ye when so one get yenye kula mbo no never do this as a say no I won't do it don't because you see when you blame atemante it's not say open your tifie no hwema nkolare na nka ya kanya kawefo ade ne kam
enokre
se si ada de lumba emu ni begbu ase ana ne bi ho betochi ma ejina sie bi abuso panyi etu ya wontumi njina ne naso anya de soye ya kakure se ko pie mo paase no makoye odobro ni ho ade se yire ya se abuso panyi oni ekwanya mpo so be lumba yi ubisa mi a esan se be se lumba tumi nya abusuafo bi de koye oba ho ade dia ada na se abusuafo ni tumi na yi bi da sa na bibisa o bibisa asam keke wo ai no obo an esan se e ka sei abusuafo ni wa yeti ase so omo ni abusua bi awo gran lumba da ni be gun so osuma abusua efi ekurase wo de ban kran ebe hwe se eye nokura na
enokre
obakaya isa so si de babe ma lumba ya bone wuto sa eti the constance wuto na ye bone ni ntino ono ne dia ne se ti Beyonce si lumba ewu wati abre
ada no ankoda
and because wati abre he didn't accept the fact that the son has passed on so he waited to send a delegation to Accra to have a confirmation that Lumba is truly passed on. And not a reportage on radio. He said that. And I respected him from that level. Hence, he came back. And they said there was a certain lady and the mother that was living with Lumba in that house. So the delegation, his son, decided to go to the house to inquire. Then he said he would talk to Obaatiwa, the baby mama of that Lumba. Obaatiwa refused to talk to him because he doesn't know him.
Thank you.
It's a serious issue.
Very serious.
Another question I'm asking, I don't know who answer is. When did Obaatiwa got to know who Obaatiwa Owusu is? After the death of Lumba? If that is a yes, which of the family members did Obaatiwa knows who, by virtue of their position as family heads, followed Lumba to pay a bride price, allegedly? Because he didn't know there was a prince, so he didn't talk to him. Now, Obaatiwa is in legal bed with Obaatiwa's team. The issue is not like Obaatiwa is fighting for her rights. Obaatiwa is fighting for the body. It says Akosua Sewa is fighting for her rights. There's nothing like that. However, the conversation has been that Mrs. Akosua Sewa is having the banter between herself, Obaatiwa, Obaatiwa, and transitions. Transition has not been represented in court because they only receive a body from a family. Be kept refrigerated until the set day that the body must be released. So they will not send anybody to court. They are running business. But as we speak, the bone of contention has been between Mrs. Akosua Sewa Fosu against Obaatiwa Ejewusu and baby mama Obaatiwa. Doesn't it make some funny noise in your ears like me? Doesn't it sound funny? I'm saying funny in the context that our legal wife that is known by Obaatiwa has carried the matter from the Obaatiwa to court to confirm her status. And Obaatiwa is challenging the fact that she cannot be the legal wife, but comes back later to withdraw that statement.
After Obose, so we're winning.
I pray peace for Ma Akosua Sewa.
Of course.
Why? Because if you think like the way I think, your brain might crash. Because what is going on doesn't look straightforward. You want to blame Lumba? It will not work because it's the dead person who is gone. He can't respond to anything. I'm scared that this might take a different twist. And the conversation where everybody is saying that, okay, the court passes that Akosua Sewa is the legal wife and she should do the widowhood right, who will she do the widowhood right to? That's my question.
I'm a woman.
If the family that was sit to receive the widowhood right says they will not sit to receive the widowhood right, would they do the funeral? They will bury their son. Or they will bury their son and refuse Akosia Sewa from coming to the funeral? Or what? My own is the judge will sit on Friday, 31st day of October, to look through the document that has been submitted, especially the one they said the translation from German to English was not stamped. So they will go back to German embassy to do a translation and stamp for them. I don't think this will take them 50 years. I've not been a judge before. I've not read law. So I become a judge and know how the ruling will be. But the conclusion of this matter will be a big precedent for us to study and understand what our common law may want to point to us. Right now, the mortuary has been given freedom to do what they are supposed to do for the dead body of Daddy Lumba. Ebusia Penny cannot go ahead to prepare. But I don't know if Ebusia Penny can do an obituary. That I don't know. Because preparation toward the funeral includes an obituary and an invitation.
That's
so
why
Ebusia Penny will prepare an obituary.
Why did I not want thank you.
Who stands as the widow on the obituary?
Thank you.
But two, if they are preparing for the funeral, then there will be a funeral brochure.
Brochure.
Exactly the response from them when they were responding to the court summons. They made it clear to us that if Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fosu appears in the funeral brochure, she should count herself privileged because she only has children with the man. So when they prepare a funeral brochure today, they request for pictures from Akosia Sewa to be put there as tributes are included in the brochure, read on behalf of the widow. In preparing towards the funeral, they request a tribute from the wife of Lumba or wives of Lumba.
Oh, positive to kwa edo.
The three lawyers made a statement that the funeral committee that was set to overlook the preparation of Lumba's funeral is still intact, including a representative from Man Akosia Sewa Mrs. Camp. If I were to be there, once we needed to have clarification so that we don't find ourselves compromising our stand with an immediate effect, we'll withdraw our services from the funeral committee.
So be it.
Showing that we are not ready for what they are about to do. Even though we accept the judgment from the court. Because our status is needed to run the funeral.
Thank you.
If I were out of the people who are advising Mrs. Akosia Sewa and the sister of Lumba,
okay,
we will immediately withdraw ourselves from that committee. Why?
Thank you, Counselor.
Pending the final judgment from the court.
Okay.
Because the funeral brochure and the discussions should at least include the tribute from the widow, pictures from the children, But the sister of Lumba says she's not ready on the date they want to bury the brother. Same like Agosia Fosu. So they are not in favor, but the court has spoken and they have to respect. However, they cannot be part of a funeral that cannot find their position in the brochure and the obituary. When they sit in that meeting, how would they contribute in a funeral committee? Oh, if you say you leave for them to use a double, you're not being fair. We are waiting for the judgment. But I'm saying that until the judgment comes, so they don't compromise their stand. What the three lawyers say from Baba Jema and Associates, it sounds brilliant in my ears, that the funeral committee will still do their work, which includes representative from a man Kosia West family, where I think they have to quickly withdraw.
Okay.
Until judgment is given.
Okay.
So for them to be on the safer side, they should write officially to the Bushampeni and the people. And until the final judgment on 25th, where they are satisfied with the full judgment of the reason why they went to court, they cannot be part of the planning committee towards the funeral of the late husband and brother of the deceased man, Daddy Lumba. They should do this in writing.
Okay.
The explanation must be straightforward. There is no set for them. But I'm surprised why Friday
Obi bisa say why? Asantu as why are they in a rush? A big question.
And said the two of them should do it as who? You see, documents are very important for me, and I read documents. In their response to testify whether she's truly a wife or not, they made it clear they don't know her. And they brought a letter out showing that she came to bring a drink to divorce Lumba was alive. And they also brought a letter showing that she wrote a letter requesting for the dissolution of the marriage. So, in their books, they made it clear to us in the public that Mrs. Akosha Sewa doesn't exist in the life of Lumba. So I was shocked when I heard Friday there was a meeting claiming that both of them should do the widowhood right. I was waiting for today's judgment. Another make one time I say,
Yeah, to us pa.
Obi time I say, I mean, family.
Hey,
It's as a son of Ibisa. Ebushan le tro krat aka say. Boys, let's say. This is Akosha Sewa. The samba say obi go ni Lumba wa ye na Ebushan dia to. Any a kai won say, quarter wa ye your first say. Omo me pa cho. Yes, me pa cho. Omo ga say you yate. And check and nobody can't tell you about it. Akosha Sewa Fosu. Extra cat the bread Lumba. Say what bread or what any bio or go jawa here. And the cat and talk what in a kind. And also the engineer saw when the car said, Ma Akosha Sewa Mrs. Edja Lumba da. Nobody hold you. Krata ben bio ne ba ya e kire se tiko ko so entem girafo shemu Friday no ebusu penye u se sesi a ne de share wadi mi eto do broni a owawo mama no enya ko so se woni ni ti Germany ani nya yo kure ko mani babema
I wish you penny 1,000.
Analysis, emotions. Because now can you say
Me fear me.
Me no fresh ya. Because crack na wo chua ni kire se. Onya yire.
Onya yire. Itu ko fresh wa yire.
Fear wa de no dada. And I want job afufa to so no yire. Na one do masa friend say onya yire. Eti ombra. Na na wo de mabusu mu no. Obi wu mu obi a onya ne wa de mpo aye man ye kuna na. Ase de man from na ruwa de ma obi ambra no be. Because the Friday meeting was held in the absence of Odobroni with representatives from Akosha Sewa. And that was where they said the two of them they recognized both of them as wives.
Dementia was
a statement from Priscilla's father that Lumba came to pay the bride price of the daughter to him. And he asked Lumba, are you not married? And Lumba said, no, I was, but now no. Was it marriage? Was it knocking? Was it request to prove I am the father of the pregnancy? Was it truly paying the bride price? And which of the family members went in there with Lumba? According to the report today in court, the lawyer had something on his phone, sent it to show the judge. Nobody knows what he showed to the judge. But if there is a marriage certificate that maybe is alleged that Lumba has married Odobroni again, that is bigger. Because the previous legal marriage is not annulled yet.
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that the judge is very straightforward to say that the content brought to his court today from German embassy cannot be authenticated because the English translation, which he will understand or she will understand, was not translated and stamped from the embassy of Germany, which is right. We do things right, so our judgment will be clean. Papashi and the team go back to the German embassy for their translation. They are the people who translate letters in Germany, in Ghana here. But let the embassy do the needful. Once they wrote the letter to court, stamp it, sign it, and let the stamp be a fresh one, the date be a fresh one, so that the judge can read what we are all reading on social media. That according to the embassy in Ghana, German embassy states that Charles Kojofosu, Daddy Lumba, until his date of demise, was still the husband, legally married.
Illegally.
Mrs. Akosia Sewa. In their document, there's nothing called divorce. So the judge, by that interpretation, will advise us on what must be done.
Thank you.
Well, these are my preliminary comments.
That's it.
If you have any other thing you want to say, make a request and I'll start my conversation.
Thank you.
But somebody tell Akosia Fosua, sorry, Mrs. Akosia Fosua, is that the name? Am I there?
Yes.
That any delegation that she has selected that must be part of the funeral committee, she should withdraw them immediately.
Yes. Thank you.
Make say, Obi Chairman Akosia said, all man lawyer Anturo Krata said, and Crawford funeral committee no.
Thank you.
Come to me more who built this year. See a mrea as some for them come so no na na no. Court bebua. A sense of come one year. Ye no be try be shame. Ye the true be shame one. Ye the fully more brush anymore. As a cat or try it today and say, or who send in phone info. Oh, brush anymore. Under the young pass so I say. And somebody draw that statement.
Thank you.
And I apologize to her. Obi so. Don't go inside. No for chop back and say come Obi say. Me be you kro de na wo ye.
Ye nya chopper. I want to remember to so. Ye nya Odobo ni chopper. Counselor. O se ma o kan nyina no. Baby me hweka. Me chopper pa de. yenya fese odika be pa achaw ya wuje kosi ye first food enye food a second food you are being stupid yenya chapa obiado agozia wada
hello
wada ya what obato scientifically
menai
scientific
Oba
mame
nyame shraw onye okese enkrofo mu jimi nyina onfo mu fie ni nyina kan wode ye ho ebe so ye matusala
emena ye woji bi wa America na odidi mame mpanimfu atem because say efun ni de ewo wo mudi mu no o nyame emfa wode ni uba ni nyina akwohwe ase ewo ye
kra oba dia me pesa me kana nwumre ni say judge no odi funu ni mabusuya wanfa mabusuya panyini injunction no oyiye no oyima odi mabusuya na abusuya no mo ne hwamo maame adoma na adoma no wo amesa ene ne ma no ene ne nananom no wonno no de efunu no ama wo eti mesra wo sa wonka sa lineage ne ho a wonka ho
thank you
won free amasa maame ene ne nana yemu ade no wonka ho a efunu lumba funu nyo funu mesra mo panyi kofi wusu won free sa line so wo pefunu agye kenten so a ko wo line so ho no mo de funu no kokwaje kenten so
ba ku enadena ba ku bia wo ono ne line so ongosie eno fe
se ono no wanyo obi te se am ayi akosia se wa ne na amobrenti ho no hwi ni ho so ahu de wawu ono ne side ho no wono no hwi ni ho wanyo obi ni pakro wawu ono wanyo obi ne na amobra enu ntina akosia se wa de na no mani ebiri wo mo mpese o mo ba wiewie no enti ye ka kire opani kofi usu emaha wo pefuna jack and ten so a koho mami na sina say you your friend say or PM no tena asam ne so no wo so wodi mufuna amamo de opese wo ye ni bia ye no se busua pani kofi usu se sa no wo ya mesiro ka otumfo ntam kase egu ne so wo kwa ata omo saman no pebi na tria ne kadi wachi be tokro bia wo hyem bia ko kantam kase egu ne so wo ria dipa no di wachi no wasaman no e wo hwa ye ntwena se famra kantam kase egu ne so say wo nua no hu ade kra eku na wo sie no so de ne saka efuno na wo siro otumfo ntam kase ye wo ka egu ne so
yeah
efunu ni nyane funu maame me se wo ba kona ni me nam te ha no ye na ye de sunsumu ta wachi keka wo ho ye wa ha ye boa wo sunsum ni wo na mafa bibiara ye boa wo efunu ni ye ofunu efunu no maame ye ofunu wo maame amese wu de na chigyawo eti lumba no da ho na ye oba ye ba piesie wo nua bia ye oba sa me sa atia sa nkwase ase mu ye ka ekoso nka nkoso enti no efunu na da ho na sina ye ofunu na mu esu wo elumba funu ho na mu nya bushafo mu ntie samo mu bibi wo na mu mpa kira kwan anya ye o ye bibi wo e be pa kira kwan na yakoka cha president se mahama ni nua Ibrahim mahama wu na so mpa de eku na ye de lumba wu ye be pa de eku no enti no enya dia mahama be kase obi kwa kope ni nua wu akira kwan a eti wa odate na wa hye no wo osesa na enye ye so wa ma me boanya lumba be kwa amenem ye be sie ni pepepe enti no Ernestina memo mu mfasa ayi no sentence no efe biribi mo ni so se na yabo president amane na yabo otumfo ama no otumfo san kwasase mo soso enti ma me de obeye bia ye wo ha ye bo achi dom fakwa bia so abusua panyine mamra ni no efa na kokot kantam se kase gu so wo kwa wo ko de wo me se comment ma mu free Ghana che ya kire kwan no to obi ne nko wo kwa so mo a obi kantam kase o musaman pebidi wachi ene ne ko pebe bia abusua wusu wo hye tokro bia o hye bia ko ka gu ne so wo ka ya de odi wachi no asaman straight away otumfo ahifie straight den chakwara so wonwa de kure ku nua na wonya ye yi no nyanya
na gift ni ye ni se mi mu se de sie no
enti no ebe ma kwase asem no wodie ni nyina na afi wo ne wo ma no enye ready so obesi wo nua no on the seas wo ma na make and in this case no eye wo nua me ma ne ma ni nyina enkola ne bi wo school so you are not ready when you're ready and you're ready eye nya by force obi antumi nchechero lumba ne yensie no ema Ghana sika na aye basa no yesi lumba won te Ghana sika na ansai no onte so ni apentama kosie na masika no akosoro ana economy na yeye misrew maame nya lumba ne te Ghana economy ne so ni apentama kwa kosie no ama economy na yeye eti lumba ne yempentam konkosie ne enkosie ne chena eti de wo so wo ye ni nyina wo so wo ye na adesiedie no so no wakuma wo hwehwa ba bekyerew ene ya wada papa bi ye beje ho ye be krokro adesiedie no ne ye bia ba bekyere mo emma mo wo fie ho nkumafo ne mampanifo abo ho adesiedie ne ye nya nkyere busua panyine mesre mo amokeka se ba me no obeye kuna na kyere hwan no kwasiafo ye wo be ye nkyere mo ni kunu ba beje na ware no na muni mu bi no aye bibia bekyere mo o ya bekyere ni nkumafo ne emma mpanifo a wo mo so muni makosia sewa ye ye ne ho ade o muni mu no akosia sewa yesi wo mu fie a wo mo ba akosia sewa wo wa brokyere nyina wo soma emi ye kɔ ni kunu fie yesi wa wona kɔ bonsa kɔ ya kɔ kyera de siedie wo ho mo muni mu amamere mu ntie na mu ntie ne ye ebusua panyini emma faate nkyere wa amamere faate onya asantini no akyere wa amamere se faate se ye difuna hye wonsem efuna nya odua woda ekuo ni nyina na ekuo na woda no lumba furu nya wodia ye ni nua ma ne wo faase ne wo fa modia ene ne maame no mo maka wo modia wo mo nsutu ye wia ne ya frew oba dem pese bi break news bi wa ha hwe sa ade we ye ekoso no a obi ni kunu ebo bra na omo atetare ho no oba enye ma mi se wan kwa na ye de adi no sha me lecturer bi asese wo ye vice president ewo Ghana ho obi jeni de awia ketekete ewo kepost abonten so sa yi sai check some ya what you see omo ye kepost ni etie akade bent na kama ame no ko ye ni second gentleman of the land. But the woman chose her children and herself and walked away. Sadie no Ghana for yake ho. Wo bini ni kuno. Yes, obviously I know. Why we student to University of Cape Coast to be a woman the same way. Sadie no ha dwene. Wo bi jimami kuno firi so ne kuno so ya lecturer. Mami chose her children and herself and walked away on pet drama. Aden ene ye what am for sa. Na kan fatini ko dia opokwa jima ye dey. Kodo pogo adima edine wona so ko de yede mu chi krofo kunu nom mu obi ni kunu abra no mo tuasim wow sakes way ya de yes University of Choice I see you enti no mesremo sa ade na ekoso no se maame ne de sakes we ma no obedi ni 3 seconds because obi di bia de no etela no so obi ka say vice president na first lady ade na ekoso obi ani nye ho Priscilla, you have no chance to win this case. Umwene, ewo bebi biara. Sikana ewo hono fatu na dacho dia hwoma. Sankwase asemwe. Ekoso. This is the time we see break sankwase asem na ekoso no. Mu so bi ni kunu ekona ni mo na makotare ho. Na mo kwakwaje. Mo mpemo de na mo ne emmere. Sankwase asem nya de ebesoso. Enya akosua sewa penso. Ena mo ba be di sankwase asem nya akosua sewa penso. Ena ya ba be se samra ma Priscilla. Mo sankrofo na mo free bia Priscilla free no. Ya aka mo ho. Sa ne wo ha no ma na chai chekede be ma wo jire court. Ena wo Priscilla mo nya ho so kwakwa saman. Mo nya mo ya bedua bo. Yan mu bi ya nananom akokọ sa range ho no ne nimpa akwa wo. Eti wo fa no mo free sa ho no mo hwe ye nuane mo ye pese no benya asem. Asem mo ya ye too much. Mo ya ye too much. Sa yesra mo ye nuama mo fifiri ho mo ne mo nkofo ne nkasa. Enya sa akam bi ba bedam ho. Mark bi ba bedam ho sa na nkofo mo tie. Sa na mo tie. Mo ne mo nkofo ne nkasa na egumani mase. Because empena sane so empena ntuma me di awarefo so. Enya de ye be so e wo Ghana ho.
Enya adwuma.
What you say? Yes so. Enti no ma na si na se woni ye hwew keka hu nua no nsie ne nsie ne chena until say why you ready and no can say many ye wo see you are not ready and you are not ready to because when you also who you no e wo so wo ye on tutu ye no man mo ye ready December no wo man mo school wo mo sua de abeye etitiru ama wo man ene wiase mu nipa nyina eti enya de a wo nua no besie next year you are not rushing to anywhere lumba no won rush nkonkosie no ema obi biara fa ne ho ni e wo so ogu di kun wo nua no se de wo ka no eti abusuafo efunu no Ernestina ne nua ne maame nua no dia enya abusua panyini dia eti mu amunim no so wo abusua no so abusua panyini gifra kenta so mani hu se nya ne dia ye wo nua no dia se si wo side da mu se eye modia enya busua panyine dia eti mu obi antum futuro enwu no mu dia atam de omo koso ni also oba omo a ye argument a omo ni fact no omo no the result to ye first atam didie because woni asasem bia oba be kan ti obedi di atam na se wo ma me ni Ernestina ka akora be ye wango wo se wo fa eni lumba entene ka wo bedi di Ernestina atam ti wo de mo ni na atam didie no mu didie ni nyina no wo mbenya aketria wo so asemwe enquire no mo befa no me befa mo befa owu befa mo befa kwanhia befa eti wo mo koso mo ni di atam den aka first lady ewu still alumba ewu akata so obi o baba bi di ade for so many years so still lumba asem yakata so nyankopon na eye bibie lumba na akwa is not at peace mo sa na yere ne man yebu o mo kwase a eti wona yo wasori ena abehye ye mu bia ye ntumi na wasemi ho adabia asem we ye gina so ayeka na kalumba ye de be nko a ensam kese asisi wo Ghana nyina lumba mu atumi ahye ensam a asisi wo Ghana so because bibi enkoye nti sa asam no e wo se ye ka na firi wono na maame no ne ma ene na busuafo munya justice enti mela woni nua no na wo fa de boma wo so wo fa ba be wo media de na nka e de na nka enkoa etete ya konkoso ma mo ade hye mo ne nam fam yi wo fa FM station woni nyuma no kamo na kamo de da no ena tabna ne busuafo na age ho afa emoa akoso se wa ebre ena omu na edie o ma hu se Ghana ho adwuma ni ho enu nti no ma ye ka kwa bi o mbefa so bi o mu buo mu kom se akoso se wa bre o mbefa so enya adwuma ta mam no bechi ni bibia ye ka kire ho atabna nti na bo kom na atabna wo ho oden fa nsa kokko ye adwuma e ma na wo ye no ni so betumi ahwe wo mo nti na wo ye akoso se wa miensa no betumi ahwe nti no wo miensa no wo de wo ho oden a wo betumi ahwe bebre nti no wo porpor nsia no kokko hwe wa ade tie nye na japade e na wo ba be bu ko mo
evidence Obesa atwaso baby
Vem powerhouse
yes
Vem power
yes ma fi wo
ye me ma me so ma so
yes ba ko pe e ma tu fo
ose le wudi akun nje na ye bo ati dem back room
agozi ameba
akochi Obaatiwa Vem powerhouse
ntigi so mute no
baby
bibia bako de
onya mi adum and announcement
nzeme hoyo bibia bako Obaatiwa bi de me make me submission kakra I don't know na me nansem ho na me hu say court nsensem yi mu say kofo bi jubilate and all that say mu say busu apanyin kofo post say they be funama no say dey no I didn't understand it but me abotre ko pay muti yi ndina ke sa ho say ye de funama busuya no so mo ne nkosi omo ana nko decide over there atu mu asante amamere mu ne yi amamere mu a e court no say no mbeka no na recognize customs and traditions so na normal say
dear Emma injunction de buy no wo wa ko withdraw dear Emma injunction de buy wo say onye capable say o say oya yere
and they say agro no mu de mo
e dey wo wa ko withdraw everyone ma injunction no injunction wo fa train
ona make us injunction e kura bon results na ina epie buy no e bia na nkofo na entias I don't know why nkofo jubilate wo ho ya kasa abusuya no he woni ho Obaatiwa abusuya ne hwan na me ne Obaatiwa aware na me so abusuafo definitely Obaatiwa obefa me na na asem ekofa no so me kofa ne fi abusuya no Obaatiwa aware nso ya da ne abusuya so bi ho abusuya ne ya kasa de abusuya no mo amkotena se abusuya automatically Obaatiwa aka ho go ma ware no
so ye kasa abusuan ne de abusuafo ne oba na waware ne ma ne omo ho ne abusuafo omo ho period do mo na win case na case na he for na win case
me say e was like me platform so e na ka ye jubilate
no me hu ye na me ale nkofo mo
ye train judgment day so what you say and what is what jubilate
so far as o
me be san we gu o mu ga dem say suru
so far as o man oni oba na nya de mo mo ti ho na o ma ware na o mu bibia o ho so ma ware no o ba na abusuan ito bibia no e be kwa abusuan mo mo ntimi oba no so ntimi decide bi o big say o ni kunu no efunu no ho asem na me na metie scientifically so the Obaatiwa so lumba we o mo nya autopsy bia obi ahu de eku no
autopsy yes bibi wom
something o makata so ana
ai ana abato abonte se doctor na wo autopsy no or the bunch of dollars
na so on doctor na the bunch of dollars kolumba ni funu na they can still get another clinic to
no na ma be yes annual program na na wutwa ma hu ye no and you also almost different autopsy.
Oh yeah, no mo find na re no one wu aye hu de ku na yi.
Oh.
I was here with you ku no na ewi ana e.
Onia ba na eye ni nua pani no bisa eye de ku ni nua ne pe na abusuafo bofu.
Me hu ni video no. No say the package say be say the ono a celebrity we A star. Anya Ghana hangu.
Anya bibi na. Oh baby ya. Uba bibi ansie na ye natural data. Why should you get angry?
Ono why world star ndimo de ntina wo se modern ho nyoma sie sa. So ati ase na menye sure say mo kana japade ne e lumba woto wo menye sure so wo anya wo de obeye na wo yire ndi sa sense we no ka kwesi say.
Yes what try ma one sign.
Well yes and yes we go bi
na obi atomprete.
Obaatiwa wa wale nkwane no waware ntene de wa wa nchen wo ma na ebi efe bia mo mba wo se wo ya bedi wa
o ma de
ubenya di na za wa
nsanya ne dia enkola de mi nsanya ne dia
Obaatiwa be kunya yi na mo ko on ma ko edi ne test ara
what they want
ma edi ne test na ewie mo tufuo na mo ye nyoma lati ase ndi na ne ma di alice mbenya mbibi na oba ya ko wa ko da mi ya ko di udi ase ya di free ndi ase normal.
Of course,
we are normal. Empratria de. Empratria de okwa obenya obibi. De obenya na watra ho anti wo moti wona lumba di o mutoto ni nto mama lumba anye hwia mom. Ene owi na normal wo no mba pre.
Avena ene di abre.
Oh, ndi ase nkasase. Omo pa de ku no. Omo pa de ku.
Who was 16 years old and akwatra ho. Says who was 32, 16 years.
All those one at least why bibia man nti why am no man ni so e ana
16 years
me so be bibia man
your banker lotto
me so be bibia man wa anya hwia man na wote wana wo man di ni free dia say again so je wo ko also nti omo autopsy de wunya at least na yen date na apie no ho na this date na ba
eye no side chicken no
side chicken de hefa
and what was here opera
oh double you know almost the same how many years
37 and
who 32 years what we say no how baba was that san kore ba home how be be am yedi ni to
so
luma na chi kasa
bedrooms one baby di o meya baby ada
32 years what we say na no ya de papa boy Obaatiwa enti me de sa di we no mo de ku na nza mi ba star kase sei na mote ho
me pese se bibisa wasem emsa on shedan ka bi
baby
e pa cha asante mamire mu no se obi wa agusuna mu a committee na wo mo te de ya ede ya yie no ye ni anase ye ya bontenso fo ene de ya yie
aye se abusuam ni yi
and we the opriga no na form committee and odrabo yi kwanza mankwa efia koto of NPP and ode asofo bi and ode ahemfo bi and or the forming committee.
Na lumba no.
Lumba penny abatum. And or
lumba busa penny ka san ko.
When you have ebe ma abatum. And
lumba busa penny me tia lumba busa penny ne ka emso wota ge ba ko ne ti ho yi na ti on.
Ai is that government wo.
Oh, and they say possible. No, you say ya mamre. Already on your yes, I don't know, man. If you better ever for that, and we are. Thank you, no.
Then no, what did they say? Organize I am to be. So all we back immediate now.
No.
And as I'm not up can mention. And now or in the Bakutia or as well can mention as them the more deal.
No, I'm going to go, my
yeah, and that's or in a tear. Aseme na abeka kire no e na ozo okwa obebo ohina man
no mo afro mbo so
buke ya oru na wokobo amana tazo no na ya shift asem na kodi aso ase yi amfa manhia kwakra
na sa kwa asem e fa
ama wohine bu fa e na kwatra tazo kodi asem
ana kwa asem ohine do
o ma ko hia bu se ni anim te wonyanse hu na wodie na ma oni lawyer ya pa achewo so bi ba ya no mo be ka no abode se obedi nkuni enezi e ma de mi nyina go yekura
o so Obaatiwa untimi nchenyi customs and how that enye possible that you say because we are this sketch untini enye ono mu di agura so has mu di agura na anzie ye ya lumba oni pa ko to o mo careful because muntimi ntra ama ase do mo ye no mu se papa na ewu na nim ase legacy kese se ya mo bedi di ho ama na manyina bedi di ho teso generation nyina ba bedi di ho mo tambe ene Ghana ha da be na yete ye pra Asante na nka mo kwa Ghana ba bia ai different tribe Asante na ye culture hu hia ye no ene ye masa check wo be
Japan no why you Tupac
Morris.
Are you against this paradise?
No. But be man boy. Asante na ye kwacha hu hia no. Come go in different part of Ghana na. Ghana tribe here na ha ye kwacha hia no. Wo ba ma side check about abaye nkuna wa. Ye atibida. Azembe.
Yeah.
Mr. Paris here.
It's not possible.
Such a woman in him ya wo ya wa.
Yeah, mini aba.
I was
Menim say ahemfofo ni bebre nipa 1.6 de omutie ye pa yes ra ya hemfo no nananom nkotodwogu fom we de mo nananom yesre mo youth ye mu bi ne ye kasa yo mfa mo nansi fom na youth ni ye hwe ensem na yakoso no youth no na ye hwe o etise nananom ma nhwa mfa mo nansi fom de ani ye nchiri ma beto aso asem na I fallen na ekoba no
I forget about it and you on social media kasa
mo nana no mo fa we dia Asante amamre enti sam nana no we dia mo
no lumba ye na da ho na nya ye se abusuan nko ayi o e Asante man ni nyina ayi o
Asante amamre o Asante
abembo ye le kwa ko yo ka se dipa ba kwa ayi se ono sapanyi na wato na na say na sa check for bala say na ga wo betima wura kumase abaye say adwuma na wa ha ye so kwase asem so sa na ha de untimi ma ba ye se ewuwa yiwo ye sa check ti wa boduku chencherenche bi na wo de wo fa squad de wachi neti ha de ani usu udu bada no so anu asan yo because ha de so kwase asem so na Ghana for no bebre na mo dwense ye ha adwuma na ye kire hu no ha de ye culture ni hunya ye die ni stand for kwase asem eti wo to na dem de wiase na yi o mo maka kura mbo o mo ani bie ni wo sa na kura mbo o betena ma wo sa chika ko akoye so ti bi da be no ba ya wa ne to na de o ma ko se kura no munya ye kura na papa ni munya
Obaatiwa ye nche o voice number
Obaatiwa o mi to endi anya de be possible
ye de ya no aka to se ya ware no abusia pedi atwanyom
hey
bunya na me monchira mo
o tanyo se de bisa panyi de hefa o do papa na no o court one no problem
first off fuck your bitch in the you claim to be a player but I fucked your wife niggas fuck for life don't be trying to see me
acho Martin lawyer ni ire na no nsem Mr. Omonyi mu mfi mu tini yanka santem na me mpo.
Hey, Asembe badabi. Na me nwanwa kwa me hu bi da. Ne reaction like I think say she needs to be counseled as a lawyer's wife. Ofa number na o send you audios kasa say wow. And the junior lawyer
osi odobro ni nye kurasi ni nye jimifo a enka yekofa obi kunu na yekodidi ne ho na wakọ ba ko na mienu ba we jimifo nti wakọ wu nsia be ma wo ye yalefo timi wu nsia na chese opa kire se enkwala no kura nya dade no mama
na lawyer you kra de asem we ye fa ho ben ukuna adwuma na oye etinkan asem we ya o ka no e fa ho ben ade na we interfere in your husband's work na wonam ho gu ho animu ase and the other lawyer too so we see when you be details na so be see una lawyer ben obe send you audio dia mobi say ye nya information o landing hana ye be obeti enka ne be si ujimi for ba what say na temaka ho ubi a wasa kwesi unu for defamation na wonim sa won so wudi na tem no so betimi account si wana Freda the lawyer we ne yire na asemo de
enko sister o magu odobro ni ani masedodo
Suma Freda. Me Freda when you see emre edanu mi su ye wona efi wo mi su bi su
eya enne se wutie nsemo a traffic ti wa ne Ashanti Queen mo betena ho a nsemo mo ka mi bisa mo se nti sa nipa we nti oya mo de o muti tutu etusu mie so pa sister mo nhwe nyame ani mpu se asemo a me ka de ato ni pensi meboa ba meka
Freda try to so ne de utietie mu a it break you heart o and I see one my adwin said they are not stopping anytime soon and I may omo counsel. This is where I have a problem with their lawyer because upon the omo jimia ewa bontini kaso omo kase nyina no omo betimi asam obi lawyer ni fie ama omo interview lawyer no omo live so na lawyer ni so show camera na ye hye nanim na omo on such platforms. It is a what bre o certificate one ko school e de nya LLB akọ why ye LLB wi asan akọ makola akọ nya o certificate akọle we are calling to the bar now would di enkofo we yisi kanti anase adwumenti e de ho beto form e wo mo platform so a I don't know mameti wa efiti eneni 3 days e besi ene esema wo mo kana so sen o man no so soon by this time anka was mo cancel catch am say no mo hwe se ne mo kasa ni ye esem ni bi wo ho no mo ka enye but wo mo cancel so yi wo mo ani ama wo ana mai yi wo mo ani ato baby na obi ba ana ye cancel bone me say asem we nyina betwemu o ba mo be kai ede bi sei na mo de mo nsa be hama no na mo be ka ma meti wa bibia ni hono ma wote wa wo chima wo ye wunya so aketua ade bia wakata wani da wa kwose obi pain no you like you be punished ja wo so ye na mo ya bad time no Ashanti Queen ma meti wa the way amaye mo ho a mo cancer makase no emi se munnim nipa na ye fa no lumba no munnim okra fosu no because say no no de okọ na ye da ye de ne be hya asase ase pani tumi ye adwuma asase so ni mu say cream na samanfo tai na chi a munyina mo be konsamantoa o because ade na mo ye no edoso mo amu kawia enu ase mamiti wa ai oya legend a whole legend like this we woman person be who the cause of death munim so ya legend na mo de na to form na matwe na fa niemu no shame on you women mama ye hu say mani bi wo ho no ma mudi jimie nyin jimie mudi nyin Na enye later mo sesa mo adwene ene mo akwan. Na de bia nipa ye beye wasase so no ye bebu waten wasase so ansa na yewu a yakwa akoto nyame. Nipa bonefo a mo de musi nipa we se mu kansem bone. Na nsem bia mo beka no edi 100 years mo beba betua so ka. When tua so ka kra na wo ma wasefo nananom na me say samwa ware a wukunu bewa me de ni wu ahyew na edru ho a wo bekai nyame ntua mo ka abenfo ma gbogbovo
ayaka Auntie Freda, I'm Pacho, what to say? Kakra metima kan say ene metie mu na me wa adwuma mu metie wusa na die metima kan say on say lady bi be kan say ma me ne say omo be ka wotumfu ayi no na die minim say me papa ye wo hene pa wo ye wo hene kese na entam na omo kan de enye adwuma omo boa se wakwa ahemfie pa wo enka won bi wa no kra nka saa asem no ahemfie ahemfo akese akura timi ko toilet gu ye ho e wa ahemfie wo ye frɛ wa ma wo mon try eno kra de ma wo mo adwene kra se maame no keka first of all onye na adwene se wo akokuduro second onye na adwene se wo sika na ma won temte kra eno kra de wo mudidi agro ena de atoso biom maame no a nani abredendin a ese wanya tan kese bi ama girl no me kira made bi wa ha enipa bia ye di ne baba ako so ye bema ba ako so ye wo baba ako no no de abusuam ne nyame sa apagya no a sister wa ware ho odin pa enipa bebre wo sa de no wa ware ho nye easy se wo hwemu a adano se eye sister Freda na ekire mu se obi o na mo omo ka bibi se maame no edi tro bi kire daddy lumba ma ne yire no ma ne yire no so edi takre ni kru no ma maame ne so wo
so ama me quick why na ya phone
okay
na pacho
enti de make akosi nyina ne se me de mi hu ni se ebe se daddy lumba ne odobroni etena honum na omo ware no papa ne ye na dwene se onye sa mistakes ni biem se wo ye wunu so ye na danfo se wo ye ndi yo omma wo ho kwa ma ne nwura na ware mu biem enti be se man no eso ne akra ne ye adwene baako esi kwan wo saade no ho enti mi hu ne se maame na enya nwura ni niemu enhu ni nua ni bibia mu saa enu nti na me de mi hu ne se ebufuo ewo ni muga no wa mi ne dadaada enye wo ni ntira ne hu ye na hi na no ye pretender ni ametima aka no
that's it.
As every day to saying
Pacho yo
sumbese meka kakra
yo
lawyer kusi ni yewe no ese sa audio na odidi odobroni atem no so mutwa on side no no modema daddy lumba efensen ani manager no the man a lawyer also sue no for that good because girl no on count on your she we could did not attempt that if I can't on any what some nice on the coin yet your tin chain no on count nice so did not attempt who can catch so a side checker say yes we have support the Brunino say yes we have a be actually lawyer no the one day can be actually and the area was some aqua.
Say yes, sister, kasa we dey do no so no kasa mama why. E pa cho dey do no so no kasa mama. Pacho yeti o.
E pacho person na eye madwen se wiase asofo anase won anyame de omo ye adwuma nko ana edu so obeware a wo besu na wakoto ase nyankopon so oma wo partner obeboa no beti wo adwuma ase no wetumi aboa wo ewo wadwuma yem but I realize say enye nyame adifo na nyame adwuma ye fo nko a I think say adwuma bia ni pe bia wo ye wasase so no wo besre nyankopon no wamma wo ni ko betimi ne wanante na wo beboa wo adwuma because me woni say lawyer yi wan se nyankopon manantre no oba obeboa no ne because oba no nte na adwuma no
woni yira woni ne te do lawyer no
tia
o yira wa boa no na wo ye ma wo court oba ne na boa na mode ko law school obrafo oba oni na wumi ansa okọ law school ni wie ye na wo practice no ena ma me lawyer si oba ne yekurasi ni allegedly mi kuto audios ni ade nyina de si ye o si oba ne yekurasi ni nti wo mpe no na waja no oba oni na wumi ansa ena wakọ wale sa wo be ya wo buru ndue oba yi kuta nkwala 7 amienu awu na aka 5 obayi so ni kuna wale ya wo ko file divorce lawyer we mu wale divorce ni wie na last year lawyer di wale sa oba no
enuntia because mindi ni so oba no otini kuna adwuma no ye nase ni kunu no ebihwe akono de hu oba no hu no de ware no because there is no way I would see kuna adwuma say and they say judges are omu ti court omu bu asem no omu so omu kunu no ene omu ma eno mo yere no mo so beka den because as a lawyer yere na so sebi utumi bie wa no kan sembi say ya ena wo se wo ye lawyer yere eno lawyer ni mu no ka so wadwuma ye wo fie dan so be ye wa abonten because na yere no kram popo e wo say ye de ne court dan say ye oba be di asem wo ama ye friend say so called mama say whatever no or adwuma ye wo fie pa because na yere no deserve imposo be na yere at the first place because the way okasa no honestly is too bad lawyer yere nkasasa any sebi penifo won maimu yerenum na donum ni ade yerenum so ye den eno wadwuma ye papa pachoma no esi
edase nyankopon shirawo me pacho de ado no so no nkasa mame
MC Freda.
Brother.
Good evening.
Good evening, Onia.
Yeah. My mom kasa. The question the pen na esi ewie na. Nti no mo gina chire di akra na tem kan semfe wo no. Na ye sister ba ko ka se ye the lumba ehye foma. Bisa nsem ebesi no.
Oh yeah.
Tan ya reho. Na saa ma me fo ne gugu ho na omu kasa di akra na tem ase ya bo omu pa na omu ye sa adwuma no. Se omu nim de ebeto omu a games wo ma peda de echedi ahye. Obi baba yiwa nti say ya akra ne yo omu nua enka dem pa no meka. Sorry for you get us one no palka sakura se dia homa for mene na wo kan sema enim de enim sa ma me no mi hu na ho na aye me sa memfe then one come for vice president wo wie kura mo no aso de nani kura ko hu se wo na so he di kwesi ni pa wo
me pa cha me ba mami san kwasi afo me mana ya sha da asoma mo na mo ba mi inbox mu ejimi fo na mo twitwa mo kwate na mudi mo telephone number na ni amaka ho bede na free fa na e basaro if you bra ko fi me bra se wonnim na ba mi inbox mi wadwuma mi de bedi wa ho sa mo kwasi ane ma na mo de gu apo no so no menya sa ma na efefi wo mo twede jima mema no ana ma na mo ni mema test no I am not part of it. Hello mawale mi kutankwala nine mi wo kunu mi wo bema me da na chi Samu kwasi ya niama na 50,000 man tokwe koso me say ube ko mi boss na nipa be 10 no ma test anopa hello darling hello sweetheart jama boda sweetheart no hwan ube timi awale be jama boda nkoti a I am very dear hwe de brofo kwasi ya brofo bi me fra wa na ba djuma me di bedibu sound on number mama I said yeah, hello dear, how are you doing? Nice meeting you here. I am Abraham. I said yeah, Abraham. My name is. I said yeah, my name. I said my name, and I am new here, looking for a serious relationship, which leads to meeting married. You are. I said you can text me or WhatsApp me or call me. Come on, brother. Hey, baby, I small say, Mumble Freda ho. Na mo ne me better no munya me test. Na mo fambe woman ni maseno. Bra, I know what's up. I was in the street. So I know waiting there in that street. Main street we metena so nya ne. Me wale yansa me ba street we so. Wa wuni ma de won kwase a comment be bre me na I love you. Me do to na chi ade me de be ya on wan kasa be no ho. When they him say ma wale, what butter one? Bla 50,000 say me ko him say, "Omo ba no ma be can't Freda. O baby to be ba. Your husband is cheating on you. Your husband came 3 months ago. Wa bra me kunu su ko Ghana e ko mfie mienu." Yes, some crazy.
Some do hire how
My Freda we da wa bro.
Na big brother Mrs. Sia wa be obedi o pass and beba me inbox no. Na me what to mechi.
yeah
Na me di watem. Next time we mess me pay bill. O so me dwen ho amenti ase. Woni so o mo shada na o ma bo pa.
yeah
Asante queen mo. O mo shada ko frɛ no. Yeah,
My Freda, me can chawano, and crofo ba me DM, memma ba me DM mo peme number. I saw mo person mo metina. E bro 10. Me DM sesia. Na me wo yesa, me show di na me wo baby a wo free ba. Na mo fi se mo nyini ma ya che ne ete anu mo se. Ye street girls.
na yo de.
Eh. TikTok
Yeah, me never want me
a full lawyer. I was so a lawyer ye due to now we year back kasa say ya. This a hunted.
Carlos no video ben warrior man for share mama sir. Adan.
Carlos, trouble Carlos.
Forget your mom. Forget.
That's how mo kwenro mo de net wo mo chi. So no ya no kasa mama mi no.
Ti oye video ben na omo share mama no. Me ya dan.
Aye se wa kwato bomb no.
E bia wo di matem.
Ah ma yenti ai me phone ba ko ne du.
Papa no video no more distracted.
Me odi matem na body bia because we di me kuna tem first one. Say person wo di matem ye wa. Or see he was insulting you. Yo matem.
Oh.
Oh, Sankra Wenum, I don't know what is wrong with them. Almost sorry.
No. I say no. Obisu say no.
He was not insulting you.
No, he wasn't. Oh, for you, I'm man for confirm the and
okay.
Because me who so I'm doing the picture to Omochi area.
What sister now was sharing me?
Papa we ko chef on we a na manfo ebet hu omo hu ano no na afa ni emi sisi a na omo say ehu yanka na ka kira mo mo nyina tino nja o no mo to
me den sama fro
wo nyina edi mi kunu atem na me ya na me pa mi kunu chew so this time or the last time ba me so a obe regret na me nya sure so obeye ke beye brutal ma me ni mi enu ka me kire ne say me lioness herself.
Oh, how I come and forget your mom.
And there will be a one I do on it. I didn't know my freedom. One dear, or Casako baby or no person back a sako. Namuntias and I'm sorry, they be an amudinate. My bodam bodamana, and I'm with Jimmy. Eden crass some crown no. Oh, why you will team will be so na you will team. Can we dear not be so can dear? I don't know what they be more attacking my freedom. What about the man? Eden friendly master na mo sorry na mo ye kire ni pasano. It will be uncle can mama me no. Obi uncle no can mama me no. Aden. Obi any agenda ni trim. Aden yanko point didn't know my individual differences. One can come mama no e be favor ni penny e be do matem. Would a monster of posterity be judge mo pan kwasi afon krasefo emwa.
So the Emma on the 6th of December na intwamu wie na papa we share for ma.
Obi kabi mu kama asem. Obi so kan sorry de bia no ma twini pa picture betu machi na feed the free yo, and the feed the free yo, and the feed the free yo. Adan ha mo. Ya mo be hu owiase no. Mo se mo be ka me na me ka me se mo be ka da bi se na mo be num ho mo kwa na nyina. Ye mo ba be hu owiase no.
Tanto vida de anime de men kasa kese. Ya mo mpa ese yi.
Brother, he was not insulting you. Me that say. Nipa na also be try atro no. Deserve so be ba platform isu bi.
Anyway the block
because we chatro. He was insulting you. Me platform should be uja. Mama block o.
Atro say de yenyo block no. Uncle fast mamre.
So obi ho a o ya de papa no be distracted no o wa ko di nechi but someone dey ni no no of you na fi wa de papa.
Say my Freda onya kola o obeti answer na waka bi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Me ba cho mat lawyer me here ne kasa. Atem bi a o di no. Atwade na mo ka. You sir. Ba cho me ba. You sir 1091691353330. User.
They say Kwame Freda ya be share our platform to so obi the user account banan only certain followers I am fani mane motopoa.
No.
Mena sama ubi sana anti Freda ni nimba bia papa ni kofa ni feel no asa yire as a whole lawyer yire na obekasa and now no could be na some week dia you have no right to come out and say we be credit one be tunu crampo a responsible woman or a wife as a wife now show the caliber of your husband now ba bonten the casa
Brunia
Auntie Freda
sister
the patriot is saying
I don't know about Panaswe.
Already, when you know more lines in a shank coming in.
Amen.
Baby, what are your course? What was any echo? We are here or pray. A boy be a well pray, and in Garcia come or bet to so being an opet. Just look at that pair, look at you, what all. When you want to pet now, was that all you crossing it typical. Ni video circulated so bit my Taurus me saying na ningu. Still no magiska e dey hatred e dey hate obi ba.
And no do what na say na me hwese sister eto na wo so abusua daddy lumba hu nyina dani moja ne sister ko hwe mo chire
that's all I me say. Every defensive be a yetro. No, does their defensive whatever they are doing now because many be different. No many and they try to please their whatever followers. They try to please people who listen to them. Try to make chat to them. And then one can to na vice president so. Much sense like we are believing.
Bikuta mochre number. Baby, it
is such a person, such a lunatic, such an idiot, such a twerp, non-entity, uncivilized. What's your brother? When you say, "I said you got me kumbra for a baby," a wooden woman and a crazy to be to Krobimu. All I said, because you don't look like you are trying the body, the skin, the dress, the casa. What the I didn't pass some no.
But the atamsa.
Who very good now? I didn't so the any. I'm coming on J.
We no then go hospital. And the doctor no can say one yet.
That's their self-defense. No, that's the self-defense. Yes, so tell you
no mujina so pai ni.
And on we year no postmortem no. And na Roman father. No Roman father this promise.
Can you imagine the sister? When you mean say moti abejedi. So adwini wo wutirim na say Yakopon the brain he be to wutirimwa. Can you believe this? Such a lies. Minim so much and trying ba ko bi no so na no nsuo na okasa ni si bebre no for say Ashanti bitch. Use of my language. Onu so bia na no ankwasesem kwa enu nkoto lawyer yire no asem o kana meti audio no sisia. Ba so no so okasa no didi obi atem. Wo si obi o so on atwa me bia su ayada. You o san o didi obi atebo. Ba o obi didi okran to didi watem wo dey wo dey o ni pa cha obi a. She's a bitch. She can go to Antwerp and curse everybody. Whoever she want to go. Na bupodu e bia ne be wo so obi na no di odoboni atem. Wo di obi atem kaseti obi a. E curse from a question back send it go back to them and the family. So be obeka bibia obewu we obi akabi. So no so kasas we did pop back kwatem in her life. So a friend will be kuda back to her. Yeni atu so ya warifo but in kwasiasemahi we call the spade a spade.
Spade a spade.
Because we are shanties into no see any ya de kra na nya. Imagine so baba no and that's a wunia bema and now be necessary so be and sanka be all de. Can go pempana man so no bad intina.
Yes.
My sister Metiawara see me kuma na for bad man be kunu.
You see?
Me na anya kan na anya onu kwa na me ye close obefu manim kotodwe paacha.
Yes. Because we nyansani ba.
Me yamadu se me no me exchange we so be cheche ma kire me. I saw everything che o ka den se ma me paacha de ma ye obi afache me. Me se na wonye mpanya me che wo. Eniema bebre I want to cry on in the desert. Cronia man who pay mano.
Pay mano.
We answer for a person to be who's any maneuver na their tower and offer son to me. Get the hell out of the marriage. They just some of the member to Anamuti to and competition no you're in serving Caniniama, Ninia Banana and Metisania. Yeah, the acid that's run anymore. I'm sorry to insult, but I'm so upset.
Upset, yeah.
Very upset. One no so doni near lumba saba me so don se ne near wa bontin so we drop papa no a ka de wo ye no nye ani bre nya o ye nyina opeso guni ne anim ase ani bre ba woni baby ne awudie bia sister ubecha like a brother was saying say omde o me fa lumba che for that lumba na onye nipa o na nyansa o sa papa wo esiri mu no wodi obehu de besi akire o mo mudi ntro nyina mo mudi no manim na no akoma nim nwase ni and there is their self-defense to lie. Let them lie. I mean, enso get no nyame nkuno da wawo enne memu ma umunta fu osayata. No. Omu. Sister material things here dey kwa hen. Na mo previous dey masaka.
Sister, ade here me wanwa pa ne say. Studio yesi maami akosia se wa ene si ma na de ba. Nye maami akosia na se wa na si.
Oni de ondo ye bibia malumba no yakwata no eni frɛ ni okolo abroche wanya fi.
Maami akosia se wa na si sa studio no.
Sister, ondi okwa abroche no. Papa ne ekwa abroche no tawida de ne koye no. Ma ondi wankoye hwe. Okata na ni na maami ne ye bibia ma no. And at the end of it no, che osi nipa o yere da ho.
Sister wonim, omo ko bo guy bi pa. Emma guy ni be di lumba ba girl no Denise guy ni be gu nani ma se Denise kra no enye daddy omo koye blood DNA wo Denise sa wo papa anka nkyere wa sa wo maami anka nkyere wa.
Can you imagine
adenti na wo odogbo ni aye fine wo de atsena ho na wo
because oni na aye fine well they can go to hell and burn to ashes if they've been there before. Well, that's where they deserve to be. They can go back.
Denise was 3 years and daddy lumba Emma, ya did Denise free. That lumba na ye connection bibia de Denise mame de no call UK. And akola no 3 years pepepe no ye bibia no mbefa akola no so. E de no call ye. Denise ni nana ni. That lumba oba wone ne wo ye no. Oh, oya fantini. Omo was papa. Omo bobra sister.
Sister, me say once omo no someone press for ni an odi mi hu bi da o.
Wale maami akosia se wa o. Enso no oni Denise maami wo ye no. Wan fa na nsie. Daddy lumba maami na te wo no. Maami amesa na te wo no. Oni e. Maami amesa ni e. Denise na da no so no. We ye Daddy lumba, we ye Denise maami. We ye family members. Anyway,
Daddy Lumba or the address the crafty mammy Kosia say wow fear on anything and the two Denise mammy.
Mammy what can I know to man me so boom me putting what drag nam the or one there. In fact, a call or don't get me to in few. Now a bonnet dear what mama is so disappointed in her.
Some man away correct.
You feel so comfortable dealing with me.
Sure, who the ain't here?
Baba Denise. I didn't know the bone if you so comfortable dealing.
Oh, that guy Gabby was dixing him. This guy?
Yes.
That lumba nearby.
Denise, I'm going to send a letter very soon.
No, I can prove it.
Yes, I can prove
it. This if the lawsuit comes in, because some no moving in Ombejai. Omo coins and no moving on Jimmy in Ombejai.
Who do you say?
Yeah, can't that lumba man cry? I sank a war no wedding. On your penny.
May God have mercy on me.
A Calvin a penny in the one. So why did they choose you?
Stupid fool.
Basia, idiot.
But you did. Keep doing what you're doing.
Who do you tell your back?
Yes, keep doing what you're doing. Now at the right time, you will hear what your father thought of you. So you're smart.
Quiet Jimmy crying.
There's one thing. Since I war, now we're dream for.
Hey, Lumba again, I will come and say.
It's the only thing.
But I dear back you are or dream for. Now, would you do what your dad really thought of you? You know, rule now will play right now. Anyway, you know, and never one. Because
oh, really?
Right. When he thought about you, you know, he was right. If you are the you know.
Wow.
If you are.
Or say a dua, and many do an yabesha say a mojane na wumuno, say Freda the lumba. Wow. Keep on.
If your friends say, as I say, and he quite a dream. Cause like that. When you have when you
deportino, yes, a guy no more deportino.
In Ghana,
I almost saw Ghana.
Ghana. Oh, man, Crawford, you know more. I thought I take Ghana for no moment to baby, you know, my brother. When Jimmy phone in an mammy, I want to put something continue from Wakasa Nipa. Who asked any Pocasa, boy,
Be because I said, I'm saying, America, many are mad, but few are naked. You leave it in the channel and pray me, brother, what did you say? I'm so many are mad, but few are naked. Miss
if your father didn't tell you and if your mother didn't tell you, now I know what your father was thinking of you, thought of you is true. Would you keep on doing what you are doing? Keep on doing all the support that you give.
Because if Papa catches and mammy, no, brother, one more thing to be a one year, with a lumba no being no crack a sada bay. I don't blame anybody than Mamma Cosia was so do Kuna Warren Wusu Kuna now drawn. What did the Baba bet to are you? A man was your phone in our bed because plate big can afford it. Are you idea? Excuse my language. Jimmy phobia to metal. What not to a woman or be in so castle Crobema no be no
or this I'll post to me a video into one. And now be so quiet say or say a Cosia was the one who raised her. Or say her own mother was staying with Ekosia Sewa, even at a very Ekosia Sewa took her as her biological daughter. Denise, one of my Ekosia Sewa Kwatanada.
They don't know, me say, my sister, I will be a big wow preno no entro. And not for Kedima one. Can say internet and so by. Call the Yakupo to me.
Sister, akwala way and omo ya Daddy Lumba dinya nkrata. Akwala way. Darren. Ono na ya wo na Daddy Lumba dinya nkrata. Enye maami akosia se wa na ye nkrata. Ede ma no. The same akwala way say. The same akwala way studio way.
Otigana. Ena kakra no nya to ye be deport no. Enyansafo kra problem kwa bi kwa deport no obi a wagimi so no kwa che wa abrochire. Enyansafo bi pa ba abrochire be pa bra papa bi abo. Or the Nigeria Benina, my baby portal, and Yamina Chia and the Cobitia and the Council Subium. Now so many disappointed, depression people, depression, any stress, frustration, ekumu. Omoto to omo peduma, ni etu etu omo ka kwensi ni ntia. Na kwa ye dwuma ba se na so na kwa no
page no why mun show love mami. Hey, me pa chore studio we ya mami akosi asewa. Studio we aha say me pa chore daddy lumba studio no. Enye mami akosi asewa na bi ma daddy lumba. Gina na lumba de ne bonyum. Sa Gina.
And now I we nyina ba so na me ye dwuma me drive me ye dwuma nyina na me.
Gina brother. Oye sikeni pa na na ye daddy lumba manager. Ono bi e studio ndi ma daddy lumba.
Ebusia for your door so mon tap screen no. Ono
no bi e studio no ndi ma daddy lumba sisi ya ma me akosu ase wade nkofo. Ekọ okọ kire te se dia. Ono na obi akola we na daddy lumba di nya nkrata. Onie dialing onu ne papa nie onie boy nie sister wey and daddy lumba di nya nkrata wo Germany because wey mama she was a very young no what 13-14 years na woman in free Ghana ne mama no be fa ne ko Germany ti oni di okoye no omu ye the papers into no kuta German passport 18 years papa na lumba ne na wo abaya fefefe modeling na the
also why brand fe pa na wa
very answer na won show ba no won show the ban say no
energetic guy
mami akosia say wedi gay ye nia madadi no ba ko DNA
sube mami we kire kura che sube no ne be made it
adai
sube mami a che de kire sube no ne be made
nya fatherly love and see the papa ho we nya fatherly love and free daddy lumba ho
you can even tell who now you can even tell sister
Eye kura no wose womba ne maami nie Gina sister Gina mdo picture kire wate wo ofenti Gina no nie Gina na lumba de ne bonyum samre Gina wo hio mitini sua na pa o mitini sua wi o Gina we wa hu oboa daddy lumba papa daddy lumba maami amesa ayale ye awoda yade ampa owuo mpa so Gina na na pepa maami no homa no Gina na na ebo maami ne diaper Gina na na siesie maami no ho
ansem we nyina so call legitimate wife no
and where were you
master
I'm a legal wife I want responsible wife not legal wife
sisi Gina no wa worry kura wo nkwala 5 aka ne ba
Mema no mtila ni so mu jimina pity for them I pray to the God Almighty
no ansu ni
omu folly say ready be no mu yire no nya omu bi
sister ade ya rewo ne say mami akosu ase wa no ne daddy lumba na ti o oni ne te na lumba edan ya woni daddy lumba o koje edan wo omu free Germany ko Ghana o koje edan wo friend say sa yi wonum ho from for say domi omu koje edan wo ho wonu ma na sa sister fefe we Denise mami nie one Denise mami no ho
oh wow
Denise mami nie na Denise omo bobra ne papa wo fie kakra flat na lumba ne yire ko hia se wa kwaji bi one na lumba ni boss sister so na o say ne person open no ene wo fa no ne wo ne ba Denise mami ko hia se wa wo ne ba e friend say Kevin oh Kevin no 3-4 months papa na sister so wo Denise into Denise no oni Kevin te me 3-4 months po ton
so o se say na make am so po ho asem be kire nsem mama ka obi ani mo yo
o word bi o ha o kan no na hye kra ese na papa ne mpe mama no eno na ya
asem no kra o ayen to
na mama akosu ase wa Kevin no oba foforo ewuma Denise ewuma friend say ma daddy lumba 4 months pepepe no bi so ma daddy lumba mama akosu ase wa wo ne second born no me wo ba foforo so awo friend say Gina so awo akola so de na ma daddy lumba owo ne third born pepepe na oba adobro ni so ono owo ne third born ni yin kakra no odobro ni so wo edema no ti bisa se mami akosu ase wa mami akosu ase wa daddy lumba ko studio ekobo friend say sa nyumu we makramo ebia na ma hu mi bio 33 years ago okobo sa nyum no oni wo ba we na ko studio Sicilia ya asafo a onie One is Yasafu away, and the course studio. Any the same abona that the lumba boy or bomb mamma Koshias a wedding said, we will a mamma fee, a Koshias a one or Brano, or the Western Subonum, a 50 years and a wabon so. What years and your name, Mamma Ko, yes, was your man in Isias.
It's our man for say, Yanamo, I have received
for Fonti, what I was some of the Massicilia Yasafua. That the lumba and ma on your boy on your martinina. What you mean you need to bonum? Yes, I mean, you have been my papa and madame for the Medofano Macoma me. Just a year.
Obaatiwa.
If you will be a deep as your future about Obey Morgan in his talk.
The patch be comment. I am reading us on a moment blocking for Mr. Mate. No line ye. I'm a Jew.
I send no crazy.
Oh, no crazy. Yeah, Papa Facha, man, can say,
Facha, Mrs. Wan and any other. Why?
Mama can hear this. But me cheating your papa. You got to do some.
They won't officer. Yes, we are to the private. Mammy follow Facha me.
I am a dear.
Oba Mr. Facha me.
Well,
some more address black Chinese na mo use mama said mama and auntie and the boy at one is some of the fellow mama and auntie. Why
disgrace to the womanhood? Disgrace to the woman.
She doesn't deserve it.
Mr. Me sorry, Wati. Mammy Pacho, me sorry, pa.
What's okay?
I don't talk like that now. And go for your mammy, work for the door.
Are you okay? Yammy, dear.
But I could be on the trans. Your battery was on transia. Menyane toare. One can say, damn, you correct the profile. I dear crack cabby. Na Cassiano Cran and Monte Cranka, ye. Cassio time be.
Do maybe I do mamma Munaguchi dinner no. Mamma Munaguchi dear dinner Temanum.
But I will be there. And I will be on the way. Why not?
Tiwano Munaguchi.
They are doing too much. They are doing too much.
And proud the name says, he said, they will come out the name say, Odobo in the Kulumba. I don't know to say, come out the name. Now, the one Munaguchi, Juma Munaguchi, dear Dino. When you will be to me, get to me, Papa, or draw what did dominate in the mental bit, the way Jinya was your funny back on bed you ready. Or no better kunun process. You can't form a system. I don't know. To the kind of the love and the respect you have for this man, can you do that? Because you have sorry, or Tenassia and two so. Ni Pietro Kakra Betua, ni Pietro Kakra Kabia, Ebia and Atadi.
My freedom
hold on, Kakra, chairman. Hold on.
My freedom say, or they platform can see her mammy. They did kind of make a handsome say video be and then 10 times so I come viral a brand TBA or grant interview. Now I call court. Now some our video no one say Odobroni as you akoshe say wa Accra High Court air restraining say member on carrying the home say that the lumba yere. Slemo say video no onye no kre. The court no akoshe say wa lawyer kusi na asem ana wo ka no or the sa injunction na Odobroni ne maame de to ohene ba media ene say wa bon susu no reference point say Odobroni in that injunction Odobroni e can say ono no ye that the lumba wife and so no omo catch the court say Odobroni ni right bi aso be can say o that the lumba wife na per the certificate ekita akosho say wa no ono pe na o the only surviving wife na abrante no two things either say wa sheda and wa twist asem no e pese o kan di favor obi no digu Odobroni ho efi na nkrofo eye no ana so say to na wada asem na lawyer no kan no wanti na ama opado sa false information no ntimi pamcho enokure bi ani Odobroni from day one under the lumba talk for oni akoso say one problem oni ni issue Say on any way issue and if you hokra and obit me at to pun so macosias away and so man be raho Emma oko ha game on any dinkomo and all that. And tis a some na branty and there are two abontino and the crabby any would brony on facosias and court. The tossum you and say Tiwa no mun some more can me Nijina court to her and I could say been poma a casa assembly say. Or Marco head that the lumba body or more go now that the lumba body no max the one the actually say that lumba struggle and sana na oma bruno the a woman say more go na body no edana omo a court no they pleaded with the court say court and find injunction and to body no so because the question say why is the only surviving wife and so cry no onya kwan enko hwe body no if you say receipt no ni dimpo eni so register no ni din eni enti court enfa injunction ento dogo ni abusua panin so e wo ma fi David on the court no eno nti me challenge akoso ebempoma se ono de o ye no se ade se ampampa wanya kwan akohwe ni nua be ma no body a meaning say by this time nka wo pictures e wo ni phone so wo de be ba beto awonti no krese wakohwe body no pictures a wo no a e kire say body no max e wo ho no on famra bonti na nipa nyina yin the woman say mo go no mo no safu no ahu ho no wo di body koto a they wrap the body no maja nipa no animpe nti na okoya identification nipa na animpe na wo ho no mo abeti identify na no kwa wo back no baby on back viewing room wo
no
krebia ni sansam na omo kanu no krebia ni say omo nya akwanya mpa kohwe that the lumba body no na omo hu say max bi e wo no body mu nya akwan kohwe mo say there are some enema be deposited in the body as say poison any cool and then say max after they must say max e wo no ho say yabo no you see nkofo we omo de ntro na sha ase omo fa ha ma fe da mo ba kan okra no manipa ehu a ade chi a no ma diabetes no wakofa ha sa no mo ye enti omo de ntro no enti na stress memo bi ankoti omo nye bi so mo kan okra enu gwase na no ma say omo be good
omo ya ho adwuma no dada so ye kokko kakra or ye light skin enti eba ne sa no mo so ni mu dia ye ne ho adwuma definitely obenya some bruises ena no onu mundro bebre eno so mo ma yen hye ne so se obi free mu na oye light skin na se na onu mundro bebre a it minya effect e was skin ne so enti menim de enti a menim body no se ne ma me ne penafa a ndra omu chire mu se o so omu mia na ti sine ne bo no na o call toilet gu ne ho e na fe some ne dog no it meaning I don't know meaning
Obaatiwa mo de entronko a o wo de wadwum de o che obeyare o entronko a o
sema omo beka ama omo enya enan de agina so na me ade e me ya ne se darum ya mama Freda chemu se akosua se wa me na enya father love enti emra lumba bo ni ni chege no o ka se me ba pani kwaku pon Kevin kwajo fosu na ma di ni so bo kwaku pon na ono no ye se wa na ba no ma no de any de selumba e bo ne badin se we in all these places asemo e ba kwaku pon no we assembled waka
enye kwaku pon no o nam comment section friend ni stepfather no say o underground musician why ono sab after super the hair koni lab mu fa mu jimi nko wate they will do another
that boy
and I'm when say ba me body am me your autopsy bim and by this time mu nti yem fa body
nko fa ni papa no kwa autopsy kono ko fa papa kwa na autopsy
body I ba me no be na kwa
body o ma shane
ma me no sa no me be yem papa no mo be jom ho sa mo ma so
body o ma yem ba me awie illiterate for mu ko sua de body a omo di edraka
mo ko tie e say enkwasiafo de tie enkwasiafo to mo ko tie ba no mo di bejimi they don't read they don't want to read but some one na ke beka to say you twani pa no nam na ye de ni pa nyane autopsy say twani ni pa no ye kwa papa ni The deje take intestines keke. Yes, you carry na kurasefo.
Mame so for say mame akosa koma. Forget to who. Now we are the body no more ye be omu de draka union say omu de drama and bame no. It's almost me.
There be not lumba ogina stage so no bo hwe no we ento bi ne kun.
Like as I say the lumba ye as athletics and football e bia ne ho den a or call batch say wa twa hwe wu e na mo ase.
Ana moreover obi wu ne ya de formal so benya se de formal ja kana no ano.
Debia papa yi crying, debia crying, or no kasani redeem no himself bre o ukrope. Debia crying na makramo, and I want to make a be my baby.
And sa kra onya 60 years no see. Me so menya 60 years we say ne ofre me na meko. Da onya 60 years.
Nana me ya mi so asembi, pacho mi so asembi. Me pacho u de bi sound say, okay, yes kwajo for super malumba pema. Bi sound say ade na wo share odobroni no wo na oba foforo bia ngo biem akopim odobroni ko
na ya mama akosa se wa
papa no kire aware na woti se be ma bi ti aware so fia kwa no no ehun de wo hu so no bi fi na wo tiete se be kramampo oba uncha na bon pa no ohu anu odwa no ma uncha biem
na
but obi ohu na no frofo wo se no okwa ne nchen Abodi di kwade na so badwuno. Abodi di kwade na so badwuno. Ade lumba ye bodo mama mi akoso se wa na.
Mpacho. We dey mesrem. Obi ankasa 1 minute ne yampo. Me husband ba me ne ko baby why? Obi
anya na mo tete ni pa sa di presefo.
Chacha mo me chacha wa fenam de maba so me family di twebra me nko wa. O ade. Yo omo ye de yo ekusi aga. Odobroni all the way. The omo ti abrochire o yenim de akoso. Enti de omo de yo. Da uti bi jaba ma hokwatira ba bi ba fie wo ho. Da bibi si de uti bi hunya saba de a ba de oba ba ye. Mo mi akwa yanim. Siafo. Oba ni kasa na aso amna ponchirani no. Wo wi o ba bi wote. That's what I'm not picturing, you know. Oh, baby, oh, no, ye. Asia.
Rasiniba. What you want to be